Hello, you diaper wizards. Jim Sterling here, and this is Corpse of Discovery. That's a ridiculous name, isn't it? Yeah, hello, how are you doing? This is the latest by Phosphor Games. Those people who are working on that superhero game that I was really excited for, but we haven't really heard hide nor hair of in forever. So there's that. They did Dark Meadow on iOS, which I really liked, and Horn on iOS, which I didn't like as much. But Dark Meadow is good. It's pretty good. Before we begin, let me hit y'all with a little bit of a disclosure here. I discovered, or rather they told me, that one of their chief members over at Phosphor actually contributes to the Jimquisition Patreon, which is a new one for me. I deliberately don't check up the names of my patrons, specifically to avoid that kind of conflict of interest. I don't want to know if a developer's contributing to my stuff, because, well, that makes things difficult. As it stands, knowing that information, I won't be reviewing Corpse of Discovery. I'll be treating this basically like a game I voice acted in, you know? Won't review it, but I feel I'm okay to do a video of it, and with the appropriate disclosures, so you can take that into account when looking at the gameplay and my reactions to it. I always try and provide what I feel is an honest reaction. Can't account for whatever biases may bubble under the surface, but there you go. So let's crack on, shall we? Corpse of Discovery. Here we go. Yes.
Look, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here promptly. Now, let me just say a few things, and then I'll answer some questions for you. Look, we've just confirmed the unfortunate news that we have lost contact with one of our astronauts.
Oh, look, Core of Discovery, that's
his
clever.
loving family, we aren't disclosing a name yet. We will continue to do everything possible to better understand this situation.
Can you say what went wrong?
Look, the Corpse of Discovery have had a nearly perfect track record of safety. We believe he came out of stasis and the shuttle reached the planet, but we don't have a landing status.
Yes. Don't need those camera glitches.
Be dispatched?
Look, I can't really get into that, but it isn't as simple as just sending a shuttle from one of the nearby space stations. The Major was aware of the risks and would respect the rescue protocol we are following.
Oh, thank God that's gone. Like, you didn't need all of those glitch overlays to show it was old footage. The fact it looked like old footage, I think, was enough. But anyway, this is the Corpse Provisional Base. These bases are deployed in advance of Explorer arrival. This must be where you are supposed to stage your mission. Right. Equipped with a medical bot. Maybe you blacked out after landing and the bot brought you here from the deployed shuttle. Alright. You have a splitting headache. Hard to remember, you must have hit a rough patch while trying to land. Hopefully the shuttle is alright.
Major, we trust you have had a successful landing. As you are just here for your final mission, please get down to the main computer to be briefed. Thank you.
Should get on with the mission so you can get out of here. Find the mission computer. Okay. So there's quite a bit of telling not showing going on here. Telling me I've got my headache, telling me what I should do or what I think's going on. What were you listening to? Oh, photos. Pictures of your family. Not very good pictures, they're all just blacked out. They're all just silhouettes. Person must not like their family very much. Yeah, we'll take photos, but I don't want to see your fucking face. Alright? Okay, books. Interact with chair. A bot must have already filled this with outside material. It's probably been tested for radiation. Oh, it's gone. Alright. I didn't care that much. Oh, hello. Backup suit, the main one should be in the airlock. Let's go then. Laptop's already hooked up to your personal accounts. Looks like everyone back home is doing something cool. That's not cool. Dancing on rocks. Is this what everyone's doing, is it? Alright, yeah, I've had enough of looking at that. Cultured meat, but not the good stuff. This looks worse than the so-called food at the outpost. Oh, gone again. A coffee machine that seems more complicated than it needs to be. The corpse must be pinching pennies. This thing has seen a lot of action. There we are. Got read that before it went away. It's not really interacting with anything, though. It says you interact. You're not. You're just kind of making snide remarks to everything. So these small bots are ready set to clean the station. Corpse of snide remarking. Okay, here we go. Playback hologram.
Hey, you just left Earth an hour ago, but we wanted to leave a message, so there was one for you when you get there. We miss you. We all love you and want you home as soon as possible. Really not sure if this was all worth it. Anyway, the kids want to say hi.
Hey, Dad, we miss you. Don't worry about us. I'll take good care of everyone until you get home.
Oh, that's just creepy.
Daddy, today I saw a whale. Anyway, I missed you. I'll always be a fast little pumpkin. Miss you, Daddy. Come home soon.
You're not a pumpkin, you're a monster! Look at them! Look at that one down there! She's a mess! Anyway, right, we've looked at our creepy family. Go do some other fucking stuff now. Pachow. 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 Right, greenhouse. Yep, I'm gonna eat all this. It's amazing how well these spread. Oh god, that is some. Oh, that went down to a frame rate of 7. Deary me. No, thank you. Let's get out of the greenhouse. It is an ugly place. Details.
Greetings, Major, and welcome to Tellurus. As you know, your mission is place markers to map the planet. Once you complete this mission, you will be able to retire and devote yourself to your family. The Corps values your deep commitment and loyalty to our corporation and has done everything possible to support your success. As per standard protocol, a fully charged Corps AVA unit has been deployed to assist you in meeting the goals of your mission. Good luck, Major. We are confident you will succeed and will return to Earth safely, to be united with your grateful and loving family.
I'm not going to trust any employer that keeps talking to me about my family and how grateful they are. That's just weird. Right, what's going on here? Oh, hello, some old blokes. This is what's informally called the trophy room, where lifeform datasets are analysed and catalogued. Explorers are made into legends based on the lifeforms they discover. You are not here for that. Oh, I want to be a legend on it. Oh well. That's that anyway. Come on, open up. Open up. Here we go. Let's go do some sci-fi shit. Any minute now, right, yes. Oh god, we've gone fast. Holy shit. Must be some sort of speed boost on that fucker. Ha ha! Bow! Right. AVA.
Hello, I am the Ava software version 721. I am here to help you complete the parameters of your mission.
They should have got Peter Dinklage for this.
Opening mission file. Mission designation Artemis. Retrieving mission and personal files. Greetings, Major. As you are aware, this is a planetary mapping assignment. The research you are assisting with is extremely valuable to the Corps. To start this mission, we need to find the cargo that contains the mapping canisters.
I can do that. I love mapping
Thank you for
canisters.
allowing me to assist you today. Ava OS version 721 is a proprietary software system owned by the Court of Discovery. Piracy will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Cool. Okay, beacons around that way. Let's go! Little round non-dinklebutt. Right. So we're on the shitty red planet of red and brown. And we're going to discover it. Come here, beacon. Oh, God. You can carry a lot of damn beacons.
Excellent. We have the mapping markers, and now we need to place 6 of them at locations where we can get the best planet telemetry.
I can do that.
Do you feel well? You may be experiencing side effects from the fluctuating solar radiation on this planet.
Shut up, creep.
You should try to stick to shaded areas to be safe from the radiation.
What shaded
The
areas?
radiation on this planet also makes communication difficult. Once I am able to contact the Corps outpost, I can have them scramble a rescue team, and the Corps will dispatch a shuttle to retrieve us. Here's a helpful update from your HR Corps. The HR Corps has over 500,000 human resource specialists, working tirelessly to support the brave women and men, like yourself, stationed and deployed all over the galaxy.
Cool.
We may be able to strip mine and harvest resources,
Oh, she goes
but
on.
there's one resource we can't replace, and that's you.
Spoken very much on like a Konami executive. Right, so we have to go in the shadow to get our radiation shield back. That's a gameplay challenge. Note it down in your gameplay challenge jotters. Right. So we're out here, out in the radioactive sun. Gotta go put this marker down. Early. So yeah, it's seems okay so far. Rough around the edges. Some of the frame rate dips are a bit, but it is an interesting premise. Oh shit, those are gaps. I thought they were just little shadowy bits. Right. Avoid that. You can see those visual glitches getting annoying in time. Yay!
The first marker has been placed. Mapping this planet will help core scientists better understand its geology, biology, and climate, which will help determine if it is a viable terraforming candidate. It is essential to the core's continued success. From your file, I see that on completion of your employment contract, you will be rewarded handsomely, and you will be able to retire and spend time with your family. You will finally have the life you've always wanted.
Again with the
It is
family.
likely that your family will feel pride and increased affection, which will contribute to the daily enjoyment you feel between the start of your retirement and your eventual death. My efforts to contact the outpost are ongoing. I am optimistic that a rescue team will await us at the end of your mission. Here's a helpful update from your HR Corps. If you are a Corps employee who has lost mobility in the line of duty, you may be eligible to receive a HoverLegs mobility assistance device. Regain your freedom with HoverLegs.
I want hover legs. Jesus, I'll cut these useless fuckers off right now if I can get hover legs. What a time to be alive. Okay, so I'm getting that there's some deliberate creepiness coming from these Corps of Discovery people.
Placed. The climate and current weather conditions seem ideal for your current mission. Some explorers must brave severe storms to do the work you are doing, but this planet seems temperate and mild. Except for the dust tornadoes. The Corps would want me to continually convey their pride and gratitude in the work you are doing. This repetition may become annoying, but it is important that you know how proud and grateful the Corps is. Your bio indicates that when you retire, you would like to move your family to a home near the ocean. This will be relaxing and pleasant for you, and may additionally benefit you should you develop certain medical conditions for which some doctors recommend the sea air. It also says you would like to take your family to visit the tourist continent of Europe. This should be fulfilling, as Europe has many fun nations. All you have to do now is place 3 more markers, and rescue will be imminent.
Okay, so I'm definitely picking up a a not quite right vibe from the dialogue here, which is intriguing to say the least. Now this is a game that predominantly falls under the walking simulator umbrella, which we've discussed on Jimquisition and stuff. You know, it's very clear by now I have an idea of the best way to do those games and the shittest way to do those things. And when Phosphor pitched this to me, they did say that they had watched that video and they were hoping to get into the good category of walking simulator. Whether they do that, we shall see. But I am liking so far just how unsettling the weird dialogue is and stuff. Like I say, it is... Oh, there we are. I pressed that jump right at the last minute to get over that gap. Pop!
Major, your self-motivation rating is highly self-motivated, which is a high rating. Your hard work will be rewarded when you finish your mission, and you can go home to a comfortable retirement. From what I can see in your bio, your family seems to be a very good family, with many qualities that are considered desirable in a family. High achievement in education, a strong work ethic, voluntary attendance of family events, friendships and relationships with upstanding citizens, and only minor encounters with law enforcement. How you must look forward to spending all of your time with them. Contact with the outpost continues to prove difficult. If you continue on your mission to place markers, this will increase the chances that I will find a location with limited interference, allowing me to broadcast a clean and strong signal.
Ow.
Unfortunately, my batteries are almost empty. Once the shuttle arrives, I can be hooked up to its power source and continue to assist you on your journey home.
Okay, so apologies for me not being too talkative, but you know, in a game this dialogue heavy, I wonder if there's something up with that obelisk. Let's go. See, I thought the glitchy objective markers were like the next objective, like the next place where you place a beacon after you place a new one, but it must be an optional thing. Let's go have a look. Let's discover some corpses. Meteorite. An undamaged meteor. A stranger didn't burn up in the atmosphere or subsequently deteriorate from the elements. Uncovering anything extra just increases your value and standing to the company.
Might I remind you, Major, your family is counting on you to do a good job. Please get back to the mission.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, dust tornado. Oh, we get a rocket jump. Kapowie! Those glitches are annoying, though. Like, I get that they want to show the consequences of the radiation, but oh, that's not the way to do it. As a migraine sufferer, getting what amounts to eye auras, but in a really annoying glitchy way. No, thank you. I might want to change that. Mucker in that build. Let's get to some shade.
On this pleasant and temperate diurnal cycle. The coordinates of these markers will provide the core with vital telemetry information, allowing the planet to be mapped to a high degree of accuracy. This mapping is very important to the core, as there are milestone goals to be met before the quarterly earnings report. We want to make sure the core continues its pattern of profitability and rapid growth in order to make sure your pension and future are secure. This is hard work, Major, but the reward at the end of your mission will be well worth it. In retirement, you will experience many things that will stimulate the pleasure centers of your brain. The daily grind will be over. I have not received confirmation that the outpost has received my distress signal, but I am optimistic that they will have a rescue team waiting for us near the final marker.
Or will they? Is the question that can be asked with my mouth and thoughts. Right, let's go over to the glitchy one first, and then we'll head back to the marker placement area. Come on. There we go, I can see it. What's that? This radiation is probably messing with your head. Best to wrap up this mission and get out of here. Alright. It look like a
Major,
flower thing.
what are you looking at? There is nothing here.
Oh, shit's getting weird. Come on. Oh, right in the shade too. That's good to know.
You have placed the final marker. Your mission is complete.
Hooray!
You have fulfilled your duties with diligence and perseverance, under less than desirable conditions. Well done, Major. Unfortunately, my scan indicates there is no rescue team in the vicinity.
Of course not.
I must conclude that my signal was not received.
Of course.
No rescue has been dispatched. This means that you are trapped here, and there is no way for you to return home. As per core policy, your family will be well compensated. Hopefully you are pleased that the sacrifice of your own life will give them a continued existence of comfort and style. Additionally, the Corps would surely want you to know that your loyalty, bravery and professional conduct will be an inspiration to many. Our mission is now complete, and my batteries are nearly fully drained. Goodbye, Major. It has been a pleasure to assist you.
Okay then. Okay, that's that. You're fucked. Goodbye. Okay, so, you know, hot off the heels of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, I am finding this one, while not as technically well produced, infinitely more interesting. It's got a nice sense of dark, creepy humour to it, and you know, it looks plain and you can walk through the rocks and stuff, but I'm way more invested in what's going on here than I am in one of those games where you're just seeing the ghosts of someone else's story happening to you. So this has a chance of going into the good category of walking simulators. If not from a technical standpoint, then at least from a presentation and structural standpoint. He's just got to run back before we get radiated the fuck out of. Because I don't want to get radiationed. It's not a good thing to happen to you. It's not a convenient thing to have happen. Uh-oh. Dust tornado. Will that kill us? I don't know. Okay, no, it looks like we've got to go near it as part of this. Scratched words. It says, in loving memory of our father, we wish we could have had more time. Oh, that's the old family. Oh, I was too busy looking at the rock. I missed that. What's that now? What the fuck? What's going on? I can't move. I just got eldritched. You must have blacked out. You still have a pounding headache. Oh. The radiation must be affecting you, messing with your brain. Somehow you're back in the base. Perhaps it was a medical bot, but it goes into storage when it's not in use. Or maybe it goes into storage when it's not in use. Maybe try something else to get you home.
Major, we trust you have had a successful landing. As you are just here for your final mission, please get down to the main computer to be briefed. Thank you.
What's going on? What if you look for some exotic life forms? The courts will have to send a shuttle if you make a discovery of epic proportion. Okay. So what's it done? Has it restarted, or...? Well, that's a different hologram. There's a new message.
Hey, hope everything's going okay. I know we could really use the money, but I just wish this wasn't so involved. It just feels really long. Kids really miss you already, and it's hard doing this alone.
She's got no
Be here
feet.
with us. Oh well, hope to hear from you soon. Miss you.
Hello, Dad. Mom got mad at me for sneaking ice cream when she was gone. But it turned out to be okay. But we're out of it, so. And bye, Dad. Love you.
Bye, creepy faceless family with fuzzy arms. Weird creeps. I want to go back to them. I'm going to stay here on this planet, which I will name Sterling Planet. Yeah, that's a good name for a planet. Okay. Back to the grind, everybody! Oh, here we go, through the greenhouse module. Oh, it's maintaining its frame rate. Good. Let's go make an exotic discovery.
New discoveries are being made each day by our greatest explorers. This planet has been identified as having a high probability of being inhabited by complex life forms. Please locate your AV unit, and it will help you find and identify these life forms.
Okay, let's go look for some life
Ferdinand
forms.
Magellan's expedition was the first to circumnavigate the Earth and the first to navigate the strait in South America connecting the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. And Magellan's crew discovered the Philippines to the west. Magellan exploration skills have been acknowledged in the naming of objects outside of Earth. The Magellan probe that surveyed Venus before space travel allowed it to be viewed firsthand. The Magellanic Clouds now both fully map dwarf galaxies. The twin lunar craters on Earth's moon, Magellan's and Magellan's A, and the Martian...
Oh, well, they cut him off. Fair dues, mate, fair dues. Right. Let's make some discoveries. I've got to go back a bit to open the outlook. Whoa! Well, that's very different.
Hello, I am the Ava software version 721. I am here to help you complete the parameters of your mission. I can offer technical assistance and mission direction. Retrieving mission and personal files. Hello, Major. Are you ready to begin our mission to find and document complex local life forms?
Yeah, is it going to be like
My
Pokemon
scanner
Snap?
has already found several, but we need more granularity. Major, please find the detector map tool, and we can get started on this mission. We can depart whenever you are ready.
Sploink! Give me that.
The detector map in your hands is quite a complicated machine. You can see where you are and the indicator where your objective is. My batteries have enough energy to assist you for a limited amount of time. So let's get going and see what we can find with the detector map tool.
What's that big bastard? Can I detect him? I want to discover him. Hey, you. Let me discover your ass. I mean, we're right underneath him. I can look up its skirt or whatever it is. I think that's pretty discovered. He's just fucking off though. So we got a question mark over there. We got a triangle over here. We'll go to the triangle first. See what's going on over there. Doesn't seem like radiation's a problem on this planet. I guess the challenge comes from the searchlight fucking ghost thing. The wannabe Mysteron over there. Man, I have a feeling that question mark would have been nearer. That's alright, we've made our commitment. We've got to stick by it. It's a lot nicer looking than the other planet we were on. And yeah, at least without the radiation I don't have to deal with those annoying glitches. Mileage may vary whether you find the water effects over your monitor irritating or not. I can dig it. I can live with it. Abump. Interact with pizza. You mind must be playing tricks, gluten, dairy, carbs, yet you do it over and over again. Alright.
You are wasting your time looking for these.
Let me find that question mark now. Oh god. There we go. So, well, I see the question mark. We're also in what appears to be a red ring, so I guess what needs to be discovered is discoverable around here. That looks interesting, doesn't it? The moving orange thing. Ah! Fuck that then. Can you not do anything else with it? No interactions? No? No. Alright then. Question mark time. Head on over there. Okay, there's a big circular thing. Oh shit. Why are you seeing this here? It's like a memory. This looks like your bedroom. What would you give to be able to look back at this bed?
The vastness of the
Just a
planet
memory.
is
You could have
amazing.
stayed here forever.
Is that what you were looking at? I can't tell.
Okay, weird. Yeah, this is very strange. I can kind of dig that. Okay, so let's head back into this red ring here. See what we can see. Life form, there we go. Now, I've just got to get up there. Get up the fucking stuck on the thing. No! Oh, platforming, why? Why you do this to me? Somebody tells me this is entirely the wrong way up there. What we'll do is we'll go round. I think I see something that's a bit more like a workable ridge. There we go. Now we're cooking with the old proverbial. Right. Just dash up here. Can we walk on these? Okay, good. I can probably jump it across. Life form.
I'll give this creature a temporary Latin name until you officially name it. Lepus magna auribus. This is a remarkable discovery. It is adorable. Look at those large eyes. Did you know that explorers who discover life forms get to name those life forms? When this life form is entered into the Universal Taxonomy database, not only will your name be entered as the discoverer of record, but you can give it whatever name you want. You will always be remembered.
Oh.
Isn't that wonderful? It's the least the Corps can do for people such as yourself, who dare to achieve what most would never dream of. Here's a helpful update from your HR Corps.
I'm going to call them.
Subscribe to our new lecture series, The Greys, and hear talks from the legendary Corps explorers, such as Steve, Jazzy Steve Bell, Ephraim Purple, and Katie. To be the best, you must learn from the best.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call those rabbits Chungus, I reckon. Chungus rabbit. That way people will know that Major Chungus discovered them. It's one of those fucking things again. Okay, let's... Alley-oop! See more weirdness over here. Can we make it across? Oh, yes we can. Interact with alcohol. Is this an open bar? You could really use that right now, or did you already, and that is why you are seeing stuff?
Major, strangely this location yielded no results. We should investigate the next objective.
Hell yeah, I love investigating objectives. Let's go towards the red ring bit. Heading towards the ring piece now. Life form. Kasploink. Get on there. Get on there. Oh. Oh shit. There we go. Haha. Parkour, parkour. Man, I'm discovering the shit out of the corpse. Dinosaur. Chungus dinosaur, I'll call this.
Gigas ossiculatum quadtura. This one is huge. What a great specimen. I'm not saying you should take off your helmet, but my olfactory sensors indicate you are really missing out on the scent it is emitting. I have done a statistical analysis of explorers who have discovered and named new life forms all across the galaxy.
I wonder if it smells like
Do you
cum.
know what they have in common? A majority of them were single. They did not have domestic or life partners, children or other dependents. I wonder if this correlation is significant. Does having a family prevent you from achieving something glorious? Major, do you think about what you might be able to accomplish if your thoughts did not constantly return to those people you left behind on Earth?
The Chungosaurus would have been more impressive if his head wasn't rammed through branches. Bit of collision detection issues there. Oh well. But anyway, that's Chungosaurus. That's what I'm going to call that one. Gonna run along. Let's not interact with the glitchy triangle. See what kind of weirdness awaits. Do, 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 do. Reminded of films like Moon and all that kind of stuff with this. That weird sense of isolation and stuff. I like it. I do think I'm enjoying this one. Of course I may be biased. Who knows? And wait! What we got going on here? Iced blended coffee. Blended coffee drinks were almost your downfall, especially when you had to work late and knew you would be up for a long time and you deserved a treat, right?
Not all anomalies on the sensors will turn up valuable discoveries. Some are just random blips of electromagnetic interference.
Okay. Continue our discoveries. Heading towards the red area now. That red raw ring piece. And here we go. So hopefully with a bit of luck a life form thing should show. There we go. Good man.
Myolis ornatus lucius. Yikes! Don't want to get too close to this, Major. Looks quite dangerous.
Yeah?
Lucky for you, you can still enjoy its majestic demeanour from a distance.
I'll go right up on
After
it.
our previous conversation in my spare
Right
cycle,
on its back.
I did additional statistical analysis on historical data, and I found something that I think is interesting and relevant to the mission as well as future missions.
Chungus
I
Rhino.
was trying to find records of people who became famous and celebrated for their devotion to their family, and I was not able to find very many. In fact, most of the results returned by my search were of fictional characters featured in situation comedies broadcast on television during the second half of the 20th century. They sure don't make them like that anymore, do they, Major?
Oh, that game's trying to make a point. fuck off, fucking explodey bowl bastard. I like exploding balls normally. Okay, heading towards the glitchy question mark. Oh god, I almost fell down a thing. So can we boost up there, do you think? No. I mean, we were accidentally wall running for a moment. Oh god, oh shit, what have I done? This ain't good. Discovery! Oh fuck. I feel like I've got well and truly stuck. What if I go down here? Oh fuck, I got radiationed. Well, that ain't good at all. So don't go down there. Is the watch word. It's not really a watch word, it's a collection of words, isn't it? Well, I haven't started this all the way from the beginning. I guess we'll go look at the triangle, see what that's all about. Come on. You can get there. Whee! And a whee! And a hoit! A jumper boost. Right. Nearly there. Maybe. I have no idea of what the distance is between me and the marker there. Could be just across this brow. Could be a million miles away. Get off the fucking scenery. Another thing it has over Rapture, at least you can fucking run properly. And not the sprint they put in Rapture. Actually moving at a speed that's worth fucking something. Camera time. Your wife loved taking pictures. Remember how whenever the family would go out, she'd always stop everyone and make them take some pictures, interrupting everything, and everyone else would complain. That was the worst. Really, what can be worse? That.
Forward with the mission.
Yeah.
So the rescue shuttle will arrive and take us to the outpost.
Ain't gonna be no rescue mission. I'm already wise to their dirty games. Let's go find some more Chungus animals, shall we? Yes, indeed. Splang! Gonna be discovering some corpses every day, every day. Right, almost there. Right, then give me the life form. Gotcha. Chungus giraffes.
Gyra altus. This one is quite lovely. I'm sure the people on Earth would love this. You have discovered 4 hitherto unknown life forms.
Oh, right through its neck.
The study of these life forms will yield untold benefit to mankind and answer many questions that have plagued scientists for centuries. What you have achieved on this planet will ensure that you become a legendary explorer, to be mentioned in the same breath as Marco Polo, Christopher Columbus, Ferdinand Magellan, John Smith, Neil Armstrong, Kid Wag, Zelfar the Great of Polaris, and Katie. Unfortunately, I have not been able to get a signal to the core outpost, and my batteries are nearly empty, which means you will die here alone. I think this is how every great explorer should die, don't you? Would you prefer to pass away of old age, surrounded by loved ones but quickly forgotten by the world? No, you have a much greater destiny. to die here and to be eaten by one of your discoveries, and not necessarily in that order. Congratulations, Major. I only wish I could be online to witness you being devoured by history.
Okay then. Well, if one of them do eat me, I hope it's the Chungus rabbit that does it. That'd be nice. Alley-oop. Run, 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 run. Heading back to the red thing on the map. Get the hell out of here. Come on. There we go. No, you fool! You fool! I was going to do some sweet parkour moves. Got this big cliff in the way. Or do we? There's a hole in the cliff. Take a shortcut. Thank you very much. Everyone's a winner. I talk an inordinate amount of bollocks sometimes. When the game itself is straightforward and I've got nothing much to say, but I want to keep trying to maintain the flimsy facade of entertainment, I really will talk utter horse shit. And I'd apologise for that, but it's got me through so far. I yawned while I talked as well. That's not professional. I'm not a professional man. Fuck off. Jump. Platforms. There we go. Oh, bollocks. No, 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 no. Oh, you shitworm. Now what? Hello? 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 Oh, thank God. Oh, God, I've got to go all the way fucking back. What are you doing to me? Come on. Okay, we'll try not to get exploded by radioactive pricks in future. And then hopefully we'll get to that platform and we can see what's next. And then I'll probably wrap up after that, but I do want to see if we get onto another planet or what happens after this. Okay, here we are back at Shortcut Rock. Now, just make sure we don't make the same mistake as last time. Because when those fucking dick nuggets explode, they do send you popping out. They'll basically bounce you around, send you down chasms. No one wants to go down a chasm. Unless they really, really like chasms. And I have to have a think about people like that. Chasm likers. Don't trust them. Liking chasms all the time. Again, I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. I annoy myself with the bollocks I spout. Okay, can we make it across? Oh shit. Balls. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it there. I think that's because I'm not running all the way back there again. I'm going to leave it there. That's Corpse of Discovery. It falls under, I would say, the designation of your old walking simulators, your narrative-focused exploration games. I think it's on the higher end of them, personally. It is rough, but the general story, the kind of underlying menace of the dialogue has me intrigued and hooked, and I think when I get my patience back and want to go for it again, I'd be interested to see where it goes. So, yeah, that's that. It's out on Steam now if you're interested in that sort of thing. I'm going to go name my Chungus rabbits. And I will see you later. Bye. No, really bye. Nothing else is happening.